Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday morning to you. I hope you're having a great start to your day. And I just pray that we all just enjoy the grace and the favor of God on the day. Let's make sure we write good stories on the day by doing two things that He asked us to do. He said, love the Lord thy God with all your heart, all your mind, and all your soul. Love on God today. Talk to Him. Let Him know you appreciate Him. And Lord have mercy, do what He say. And we have to love our neighbors as ourselves. It doesn't matter who they are, what they believe, what they don't believe, and how they live, what side of the line they are on. We have to love all our neighbors as ourselves. On this morning, we want to talk about the question, am I really set apart? You know, you hear that phrase in churchdom, I'm set apart, I'm different, I'm called out, and all of that. But are we really? Are we really? Or do we limit that question to the appearance of, religious dress and religious talk and religious routines, such as going to church and, things of that nature? Because that's not what being apart really is. Because I know some people who are, have the spiritual religious look, have the talk, have the routine, carry the Bible, sing the songs and all of that, and they the meanest people in the world, or, they do things that betray their appearance. You have the appearance of holiness, but, your vicious tongue of gossip is not necessarily in step with what you're trying to present. Being different, y'all, is more than going to church, praying and fasting, preaching and singing, and all the other niceties that we enjoy in the religious world. It's more and way deeper than that. It's more and deeper than that. I posted a post earlier this morning that said, if you really want to be like Jesus, if you really want to be set apart from people around you, you have to act as He did. Meaning, you're going to have to forgive when it's not convenient and not deserved. You're going to have to stay when everybody else walks away. You're going to have to show love when everybody shows disdain. That is what it means to be called out, to be set apart. It's not based or limited to our physical appearances and our going on. It is about the way we live, and most importantly, how we're treating people. And some of us doing all this hollering and screaming up in the church, and we ain't no different from the people we just know going to hell. We ain't no different. In fact, a lot of us are worse. A lot of us are worse. Am I really set apart? Am I really different? Is my mindset different? Because a worldly mindset tells us to be looking out for me, myself, and I. The worldly mindset tells us that we can do what we want to do. We can treat people the way we want to treat them. We don't have to have regard for others. We can just say what we want to say, whatever. And a lot of us in the church got that mindset. We don't have a regard for other people. We don't care about other people. We're ambitious. We're selfish and all of those other things. But we set apart and sanctified. No, we not. A lot of us are actors and pretenders. Being set apart is more than having a religious look and religious tone and religious speak. Y'all, we gotta live this thing. Some of us glory in the fact and say we set apart because we're prayer intercessors and we can pray for hours on end. But once you get up from prayer, you mistreat somebody and talk about somebody. That means you ain't set apart. I can sit here and feed the homeless like we plan to do this coming Saturday since it rained this past Saturday. And feed them. But if I go back home and treat my own children bad, then am I really set apart? Are we really set apart? I mean, like, really? Are we really set apart? Or do we limit that to just some outward presentation? Y'all, when the Lord asked us to be set apart, he's talking about the condition of our heart. Let our hearts be different from what is norm. Let our hearts be different, because if our hearts are different, our heart will drive our words, our actions, and our thoughts. We like to be talking, oh, I'm sanctified, oh, I'm called out, oh, I'm this, and like I said, we're just so reckless and disrespectful. But because we got on a long skirt and no makeup on, we saved and holy and set apart, right? Just because I can walk around in a suit and look all sanctimonious on a Zoom call with the mule face, because I'm so holy, because I'm the pastor, or I'm the youth leader, or I'm the elder, then I'm set apart because I'm in a position. No, you're not. No, you're not. If I think that way, I'm not. The Bible says in Philippians, I want to say chapter 2 or chapter 4, one of those chapters. He says, look every man unto the things of others more than to yourself. Look at other people and have regard for them more than yourself. And then the next verse is, let this mind be in you. That is a mindset of being set apart, because that's not natural. To put others before you is not natural. That's the set apart that God is talking us about. And guess what? It takes the Holy Ghost to do it. Y'all, we got to stop with the charade and the theater. Y'all, being set apart and being different is more than just the religious, rudiments that we are part of. It's deeper than that. And some of us doing all that is still going to hell. Because our hearts ain't different. Come out from among them. I don't go to the picture show. I don't go to here. I don't go there. I don't go here. But your heart is a cesspool. But you set apart, right? Y'all, we gotta see this thing for what it is. I want to be different because my heart is different. I want to be set apart because my heart is set apart. And guess what, y'all? That is a day by day, task by task, situation by situation, moment by moment ordeal. You can best believe that. I wish we would get to the place where we understood that being set apart is just having a different mind, having the mind of Christ. That's it. But we use it as a way to uplift ourselves and exalt ourselves like we better and holier than other people. And some of us are the worst kind. You want to be set apart? Love like Jesus loved. Do like Jesus did. Carry on like Jesus carried on. A lot of us ain't doing that. It's hard to do. It's hard for me to do. But that's what it means to be set apart. That's what it means. You want to know what the mind of Christ is? Thank you, Pastor Jackson. Philippians 2. He said, look not every man unto his own things, but also to the things of others. Let this mind be in you. That's the set apart mindset. And a lot of us missing it. A lot of us missing it. A lot of us think we set apart and we ain't, y'all. But God help us on the day. God help us on the day. To really be set apart. To let our set apartness go deeper than some outside manifestations. Some appearances and performances. Because a lot of us, y'all, that's what it come down to. Appearance and performance. But to be set apart is to have the mind of Christ. And Christ's mind was always thinking about other people. That's why he came down here in the first place. See, and I'm looking at the comments as, as sparsely as I can. And I've already seen that 2 or 3 of you said, y'all had this conversation last night. God is trying to get us to a place of real holiness. All of this stuff, the pomp and circumstance, the order of service, the denominational, none of it is going to matter. None of it. None of it is going to matter. I don't want to live holy. We say that I want to live holy, y'all. Our hearts. If you want to know if you set apart, check your heart. You want to know if you set apart, check the way you treat people. Ask people how you treat them, and then it'll give you a good indicator whether you set apart or not. Ask those who see you in intimate situations in your house where you guard down and see if you set apart there. Huh? When you take off your nice long dress and your pink roller set combed down and got your bonnet on. How about that? Ask whether you set apart then. When you sitting in the house with your feet up and asking your children and your wife to do stuff because your feet too lazy to walk. Ask if you set apart then. Ask if you set apart in the way you talk to people. In your communication. Even when you have to say hard things, are you set apart enough where you can deliver this stuff in love? Huh? Some of us, all we want to do is look set apart. We want to look holy, but we don't want to live it. Because it requires putting other people before us. And we don't want to do that. And it's not natural to do that. But God help us. God help us. I'm done. Y'all, let's be set apart for real. We're going to be set apart for real. Let's not continue in the superficial. Because it's not going to help. I love you guys. And again, thank God for all of you who've been donating. We were going to feed the homeless Saturday, but it was thunder and raining, and so we're gonna go this Saturday. We're not gonna stop. We're gonna keep pressing, and we're gonna feed. So y'all pray that all of the weather is well on Saturday, so we can feed. We're gonna continue with that menu we have in mind already: the spaghetti and the salad and whatnot. So, and it just gives us more time to pack some more hygiene bags and do more things. So, thank God for that. I love you all. God bless you. Help me by sharing this video. And I thank God for the confirmation I received. All right, so I know, God is dealing with us about this, about the fake stuff. He wants us to be real and really set apart in our hearts. Okay? Love you guys. God bless you.